Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Coliseum on Herrera Drive.
Yeah, but I would need these headset. So
if you do want to switch sides.
I'm fine where I'm at. I'm fine where I'm at. I'm fine.
So,
It's your headset, buddy. You do your thing.
20 fresh minutes on the clock here, folks. Millersville and Seton Hall, period number 2. We're getting ready for puck drop. It is deadlocked at 0. And puck fired ahead. Look at the head to Hennessy, Millersville. Wow.
It's going to be an interference call, TJ, against Seton Hall. He bumped Hennessy off to the side, and now Hennessy drew an interference penalty, and now the Marauders going on the power play. Travis, what do you want to see here out of this power play for the Marauders?
more of what we saw in the first period. The Marauders getting pucks on net.
Absolutely. Got to get pucks on net here with 19:41 here left in period 2. Shots on goal read 15-8, and here come the Marauders in the power play.
Well, this is a huge power play for Millersville. As they win the draw back, here's McDevitt. McDevitt at the point, fakes the shot over to Corelli. Justin. Down low now. To McCulley now at the point. Shot saved. McDevitt over to Corelli, now down low yet again, back to Justin at the point. Cruising the blue line over McDevitt. Dangles one man loose out front. Oh, off the glove. Chance now for the Marauders. Now, here is McDevitt again, back down low. Corelli kicked away by Salvador. Millersville with an onslaught on this power play so far. Coming over to the Seton Hall, they have a chance now. And Millersville going to go to the box. It's going to be Hennessy.
It's going to be a Hennessy penalty.
They're going to get him for a booking call, I believe.
Yeah, he was kind of all over him the whole way down the ice there, TJ. Interfered with him a little bit too, so that'll cancel out the power play. And that'll give Seton Hall a little bit of power play time. Travis, what does this penalty kill me to do to kill the Seton Hall attack rush?
They just do what they did in the first period. They were on a forecheck early.
Well, Millersville will lose the man-to-man as they had. Now it's 4-on-4 for 51 seconds. Here's Cameron Adams, shot kicked away by Schroeder. Now the Pirates come away with it. What a great defensive effort by Bert Adams. Leaves it for number 8, Griffin. Some extra ice out there. Loose out for Schroeder. Bert collects it.
Penalty.
We got a call. Leave him on the Marauders. And it's going to be against the captain.
Yeah, it's going to be against Dennis Kohana, TJ. It looks like he gave this man a late whack there behind the play. And they're going to get him for retaliation, it looks like. They always get that second man, TJ. You know that from your playing days.
Yeah, they
always get that second man.
I had my fair share of my playing days. So 18:07 remaining here in period number 2. It is now a 4-on-3 man advantage for Seton Hall for the next 27 seconds, and then it'll be a 5-on-3. Millersville clears the zone, but an odd bounce off the stanchion, collected by number 10 O'Leary. Over to Cameron Adamek. Fires a pass ahead to Griffin. Snap down low, it's going to be scooped up by Dunnigan on his backhand, hounded. And Adamek finds it at the point, running wide he goes. Great play by Millersville, but still in the zone. Here's Adamek again. And now it is a 5-on-3 man advantage. Cameron Adamek brings wide with the tip and glove down, but 2 stands there. Millersville has to get in the passing lanes. Shot, and it's in! So the penalty kill finally loses one as the visitors go up 1.
TJ, I'm telling you time after time again, I've realized that the penalty kill against Seton Hall is not the strength of the Marauders. When they played them at Seton Hall this past weekend, we gave up 4 power play goals. That's right, 4 power play goals. And hopefully this is the only one we see tonight. But Millersville's got to regain some momentum here, TJ, and push a harder pace in a faster game.
Well, Millersville now trailed by 1, but they remain on the kill for a minute 10 seconds thanks to the Kahana penalty. It's scooped up on the pass by Fearon. Forwarded to number 8, Griffin. Over to Saint. Now over to his fellow Cameron, Adamek. Oh, and he moved it! Wow, nothing Schroeder could have done. 2 quick ones back to back for Seton Hall in a span of about 16 seconds.
TJ, that is beyond deflating. You know, Schroeder is a great goaltender, but right now we've seen it again. Penalties killing these Marauders, TJ. Seton Hall is not a better team than Millersville. They're not. But when Millersville takes penalties, it allows Seton Hall to use their offensive weapons like Adamek and Toussaint and Griffin. And when these guys get in the play, they are lethal, as we see that here with 2 goals on the board.
Oh, Millersville wins the draw. They're back at it again, trying to make something happen now that they trail by 2. Collected. But it's blocked by his own man. Burke finds it for Millersville. Fires one ahead. To Corelli. Loses possession. Burke on the backhand. Over to Dunnigan. Dunnigan snaps it to Justice. Shot goes high and wide. Dunnigan in deep. Hayes gets his nose dirty. Has 2 blue jerseys on him. And the puck in his feet. Trying to make something happen. As his boys trail by 2. Here's Burke. On his backhand, it's out front. Dunnigan gives chase. And the Pirates player throws up his arms on a call on Burke. Hayes over to Corelli. Burke.
The late penalty on Seton Hall.
To Dunnigan, back to Burke. Millersville with extra attacker. And now the stoppage. So they'll go on to the power play. After 2 unsuccessful penalty kills by the Marauders, they now get a power play of their own. 15-58 remaining here in period number 2. Millersville trailing 2-0 right now, but a chance to change that. Shot 17 to 11 in favor of the Marauders.
TJ, this is a crucial time right now. Not only for us to get within 1 goal, but for us to boost our confidence. Case is out there taking the draw.
Millersville wins draw here for Corelli. McDevitt.
That's going to hurt.
Corelli, his shot is blocked. Boy, that hit him when the sun don't shine, and he's going to feel that tomorrow.
Yeah, TJ, he's struggling, and rightfully so. He's going to get a pat on the back.
15:30 remaining here in period number 2. Millersville, 1:30 left on the power play. Over to McDevitt. He connects with Hennessy at the red line. Fired ahead, but it's going to be collected by Toussaint. Sends the length of the ice. Schroeder. Now the Marauders looking to make something happen with the remainder of their advantage. Here is McCauley. Can't keep possession of it. Toussaint. Clear zone. McDevitt finds it in an own blue line. Millersville vacates the zone so they can start fresh. McDevitt gets it deep. We'll lose possession.
You can't skate through 2 blue jerseys there.
Ryder leaves it, but they can't decide whose puck it was. That was Burke and McCauley. McDevitt sends it rink wide to Ryder. Allen still with it. Tried to throw it out front. It's loose. Collected by Millersville. They have a chance now. Shot by McDevitt. And a save by Salvador. Another bobble, boys. Another bobble. So we might see a chink in the armor here.
I'm telling you, TJ, the rebound control from Salvador has decreased a little bit as these periods have lengthened on. I would look for Millersville to maybe get a shot down low, so that way it deflects off the pads and have somebody there stationed for the rebound.
Well, Petticoat can't win the draw, so it's set deep by the Pirates with 20 seconds remaining on the penalty to O'Leary. Picked up by the Marauders. They got to make something happen here with the remainder of the power play, but I don't know if they can. And now, chance. Millersville again is going to go on the penalty kill.
Second period penalties is what has been killing this team all season.
It's going to be Ryder. He couldn't keep up with his man on the back check.
TJ, that might not have looked good from here, but I'm telling you right now, that might have been a necessary penalty. Because if Ryder does not do that, that man is in and he's home free. And it's one-on-one, him and Schroeder. Ryder did that, and he might have saved the goal there. The penalty kill is out there to do their job.
Oh, now a chance for Seton Hall again. Here is Adamek. Over to Tuesday, back to Adamek. That Cameron and Cameron connection really works well for the Pirates. And again, Tuesday collects on the loose puck. Now a chance!
Oh my goodness.
13:40 to remain here in period number 2, and Dylan Schroeder just kept it a 2-0 game.
TJ, that is positioning at its finest right there. He pushes off of his one skate and then glides over into position to make that key save. That is a top-tier level save right there, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan Schroeder keeping the boys in this game. With 13:40 left, that was a great save, TJ.
He did a good job of squaring up the shooter, and then he was ready for the shot.
Tuesday still with it. Back to Adamek. And a shot blocked that time, and who's up for Schroeder? Seton Hall collects, sends it again to Adamek. Brings wide to Tuesday now. Connects with Fearon. Shot saved by Schroeder.
Does it again.
Loud coming up from his butterfly. Dylan Schroeder just snagged that out of thin air. 13:14 remain. Shots now 18-13 in favor of Millersville. But the visitors, the Seton Hall Pirates, lead 2-0 as Millersville still on the kill for the Ryder penalty for a minute 14.
TJ, I don't know if you realized that after that shot and after that save, Adamek looked up to the sky because there was nothing else left to do. He got stoned there by Schroeder.
Well, again, Adamek over to Tuesday.
Penalty.
Interference is the call.
And it's against...
Oh, we're going to see 4-on-4.
And that's...
For a minute 10. Travis, what does Millersville have to do with this little bit of extra open ice to make something happen?
Well, one thing I will say is stay disciplined. They can't afford to get another penalty and go down 2 men again.
Oh, we're going to see some four-side hockey. McCulley can't win the draw, but he draws a shot off the face of the goaltender Salvador. McDevitt keeps it in for Millersville, so there's still a chance. And now Petticone. Over to the back row of the Phantom chance. Brett walked the blue line and somehow managed to keep the wrong forecheck going. McDevitt. Can't make the man miss, so they're going to send this one down a little bit. McDevitt's going for a slash on Jeremy Griffin, so Millersville immediately loses the 4-on-4 chance that they had.
We're killing ourselves, TJ. You know, we'll get up, we'll have an odd man advantage, and next thing you know, we take a penalty. You know, the discipline right now has got to be paramount for these guys. They are still in this game. Let's make that abundantly clear. They are only down by 2, and they are playing right now with fire, and they're trying to get back within 1. They got to stay out of the box, TJ, and I mean stay out with the capital S and O.
I just said it right. You gotta stay disciplined.
Well, now a chance for Aiden Carey. Walks it by. Oh, just catching up that with Salvador. Great job by Carey, and he is hustling back on the back check. Phenomenal shift by Aiden Carey.
You want to talk 200 feet, TJ. That is the definition of 200 feet.
Now that is the type of grit you love to see out of a young guy like Aiden Carey. Phenomenal play right there by the youngster. Kept in by Tuesday. Seton Hall still with a chance. Back to the far side for a minute, or excuse me, 45 seconds. And then a short man advantage for the Pirates.
It's going to be an icing.
Icing is the call with 11:46 remaining here in period number 2. Seton Hall leads 2-0 right now. Shots reading 18-14 in favor of Millersville. But they are trailing by 2 folks. So 11:46 remaining here in the second. Lots of hockey left to play. face off me to the right of Schroeder. Seton Hall wins the draw. It's going to be O'Leary in the corner, battling his man. That's Ohada. Scooping up, going to be done again as he stripped his man of it. 4 aside for the next 20 seconds. Chip by Pullen and couldn't corral O'Leary. He goes to his own zone, behind his own goal line, to wait it out. Fires the pass ahead. And that's Fearon off the back of the net, so play on. Half a minute remaining on the McDevitt penalty. Dunnigan and his man collide. Fearon, hounded by Pullen. Pullen, the much smaller of the two, but he did come away with it, but it's kept him out of the Pirates! Great defensive effort! I believe that was Curly.
That was Curly. TJ, great way for Curly to get back in the play and great recognition.
Now a chance for the Pirates shot off the boards. Back to the 5-a-side hockey folks. Long distance trying to Schroeder goes wide, and another great defensive play. Just under 10 and a half play, another period that's flying by. Here comes Burt. Sends this one in, but it's slugged down, kicked to the... Kicked by Corelli. Burt couldn't corral his man, so Seton Hall. Now chipped ahead, found by Millersville. Salvador hangs on for a whistle. So 10:05 remain here in period number 2. Shots now 18-16 in favor of Millersville. They still trail by 2. Travis, if I'm Coach Paso, what am I saying to the boys right now?
Keep your emotions in check. We saw the Marauders, they got frustrated out there in a show. They've been taking way too many penalties. Keep your emotions in check.
Well, hockey's a game with a lot of emotions. They have been on display. Intercepted by McDevitt. Oh, and he misplays it. McCully collects the loose puck. He has the wheels, but there's 3 blue jerseys to 1 white. This one goes up into the netting off the centering attempt by McCully. So 9:40 remaining here in period number 2. Still 2-0 right now, but Josh, this Marauder forecheck, when it gets going.
Yeah, TJ, they have some dangerous lines out here, and right now, that's one of them. Carey, Buck, and Ryder. And McDevitt right now has been playing out of his mind. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets one tonight, TJ.
Well, here's McDevitt down to Carey, who had a great shift on the penalty kill. Back to McDevitt. Shot! Loose up front, and Salvador collects.
TJ, Salvador did not see that. I can tell you that right now. There's no way. Millersville needs more shots like that. They need more shots like that Salvador is not going to be able to see, because those are the ones that are going to end up in the back of the net.
Buck lines up for the draw. Wins it over to Carey, now back to McDevitt. Sends it down low to Carey. Snapped around for Ryder, couldn't keep it in. And now going the other way is the Pirates. McDevitt makes his man lose possession, but he regains it. Ryder couldn't find it in his feet. So he kicks to Schroeder. Picked up by McDevitt behind the net of Schroeder, found by Carey. Looking forward, and it's not going to make the length of the ice. Oh, no, it does. That was a questionable icing there, Travis.
Yeah.
I mean,
sometimes those calls happen, TJ, though. You know, the refs may see something that we don't see, so we play on. TJ, right now, if I'm a player, though, you got to transition these breakouts to be more cleaner. If you're going to try and execute a long stretch pass, it's got to be on the point. You know, they can do it. I see them do it before. They got to be more careful, though, where they're leading these guys and leading these passes. Smarter passes lead to better offensive chances. TJ, they go hand in hand.
Well, now a chance. Oh, Schroeder caught enough of it. Shot again, saved by Dylan, and who's up front of him. Shades of his brother again loose. Seton Hall got a couple sticks on that, but Dylan Schroeder stood tall. 8:30 remaining left in the period. Shot blocked that time. That was number 25, Allen Ryder, right off the shin pads.
to the camera.
Now Corelli in a foot race, chips it ahead, and it comes free of the zone. Found by O'Leary. Over to number 23, Hall. Fired ahead to number 14, Luke Spagnuolo. Shot. Oh! Get the FBI, CIA, any alphabet agency you want to say, ATF, DEA, because Dylan Schroeder just robbed that guy.
Yeah, Dylan Schroeder had only one thing on his mind, TJ, and that was making that save. It was 7:50 left, TJ. There is no doubt in my mind that he's keeping his team in the game. You know, we've seen him do that time and time again, and it's on display tonight against a superb Seton Hall team.
Shot! Oh, and of course, Dylan Schroeder caught enough to keep it out. Seifert lifts his head. Petticone can't find a white jersey. Hennessy hounds his man, they collide. But scooping it up is going to be Cameron Adamek. Seton Hall can't connect. Bouncing puck found by number 8, Griffin. Hennessy finds it in his feet, and he can't beat Adamek for it. And still with it, here's Fearon. Loose off the back of the net. Intercepted by Hennessy on a great defensive effort. Gets taken down, no call they say. Back to Adamek. Flick of the wrist, and now McCulley can't collect to get a breakaway, but he's a lone man in for Millersville. Has help now. Looking out front for Petticone, and it wouldn't go. And McCulley's going to the box for that one. So 6:35 remain here in period number 2. Millersville trails by 2. McCulley's going to sit. Josh, what happened there?
TJ, McCauley was in, but like I was saying earlier, it's the passes. You know, we're getting into the zone, and we have no problem getting into the zone, but we got to connect with these tape-to-tape passes, TJ. You know, and McCauley for that moment right then and there, that was frustration, TJ. You know, we had Hennessy tripped up here in the middle of the ice, no call, and I think McCauley takes him there out of frustration, TJ.
Well, Millersville now again on the penalty kill. Found by number 10, O'Leary. O'Leary at his own blue line, trying to get his boys to regroup and make something happen. As they lead by 2, Paolini hounding O'Leary. Now sent back to Serapiglia. Nick Serapiglia sends it deep, and it's going to rattle all the way to Spagnuolo. Again to Serapiglia at the point. Intercepted pass. And now if he's fast enough, it's going to be Boston pulling. Oh, avoided the contact but lost possession. Would have been a phenomenal play. Shades of Patrick Kane circa 2010 on that one. Pass tipped, but it still makes it to the Marauder end. Schroeder is going to hang on for a whistle. 5:37 remain here in period 2. Millersville still trailing by 2. Shots now 19-19 apiece. Minute 2 remain on the McCulley penalty. Face-off will be to the left of Schroeder. Millersville wins the draw, but the pass is intercepted. Shot, ooh, just high of the net. Kept in by Toussaint, over to Adamek, fanned on it. Kohado with a block pass. But it's kept in the zone. So dangerous time for the Marauders. Loose out front of Schroeder again. Toussaint at the point. Now at the circle, throws it rink wide. Looking to connect with Fearon, they do. Out front of Schroeder again. Burke battles his man, but the extra blue jersey comes in to help his boys out. Shot blocked that time by McDevitt. Adamek, rink wide to Toussaint. Over to Fearon. his pass is tipped and it doesn't make it to the center of the net. This one sent the length of the ice by Burke, and we're going to be back to 5-a-side hockey. So Millersville with a great kill that time to keep things at 2-0. Found by Fearon. Back to Adamek. Over to Toussaint. Shot saved by Schroeder, and it's loose. Off the official. Yes, folks, hockey has obstacles, and they're called officials. McCulley strips his man of it. Somehow, almost collides with his own player on his backhand, dancing through the zone. Throws it towards the net of Salvador. Finally collected by Seton Hall. That's O'Leary. Kept in by Cypher. Hennessy gets it deep and hounds O'Leary. Kept in by the Marauders. That's Johnston. Hennessy up front. Oh, and it wouldn't go. Now the Pirates send this one to Schroeder. And Millersville's not going to take kindly to that. Schroeder had it covered, and his glove was lifted by Spagnuolo. Yeah, no, there's going to be some vengeance for that. As 3:18 remain here in period 2. Fired ahead to Hennessy. Over to McCulley. Shot blocked that time, up into the netting, and someone's going home with a souvenir, Josh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, TJ. You know, McCulley is really fighting, TJ. He's trying to give it everything he's got. But the problem that I'm seeing is, you know, Seton Hall's doing a great job of closing down the slot, TJ. They're not allowing any, you know, shots from in tight, in close areas that are generally high-scoring chance opportunities. So they're forcing Millersville to the outside, making them shoot from low-chance scoring opportunities. We got to keep driving the slot, TJ.
Well, here's Burke. As you said, Aaron, right at the slot. It's loose up front of Salvador. And Salvador, they say he pulled it from behind the goal line.
TJ, that looked like it was into me.
Wow.
Oh, this is what you wish we had an instant replay, TJ, don't you?
If he did save that, that was phenomenal.
I mean, they're saying that he did, so...
Well, we don't make the calls up here, Josh. Travis, what do you think of that shot?
Holy smokes.
It was close. They could go either way.
Well, folks, the whole puck has to cross that red line. So maybe it was halfway on, halfway off.
It looks like he just got just enough of it to keep it out, TJ. You gotta be good to be lucky and lucky to be good. He was both on that play.
And that happens sometimes in hockey. 2:58 remaining here in period number 2. Shots now 21-20 in favor of Seton Hall. They lead 2-0 right now, but it was almost a 2-1 game. And another one up and out of play. So now 2:55 on the big board.
Look, TJ, we're in their zone right now, and we have pressure, and we have momentum. If we keep shooting the puck, things are bound to happen. We almost just got on the board against the Pirates. I have no doubt about it in my mind that if we play disciplined the rest of the game, we can definitely catch these guys, and if not, tie it.
Well, here's Burke. Throws it to Corelli, takes some contact, loses possession. Great play by Kays and Dunnigan. Sent in deep by Seton Hall. Dunnigan collects it, snaps it around, looking for Burke. They find one another. Little saucer pass, beautifully placed by Burke to Kays. Can't keep it on his stick. And Burke, makes two Pirates collide. Back to Burke from Vaccarello. Now Dunnigan finds it in neutral ice after the clearing attempt. Over to Burke. Jake Burke loses possession to Fearon. Throws it rink wide. Saved by Schroeder. You've got to be kidding me. Folks, how in the world?
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. I think you might have to bow down to Dylan Schroeder on that play. TJ, that was a 3-on-0. A 3-on-0.
3-on-1.
But at that point in time, it was almost a 3-on-0 because he was right in front of Schroeder. And Schroeder stood tall, manned his crease, and he was not the target at all. He stood in there beyond confident, and he knew he was going to make that save, TJ. Wow.
And another save by Schroeder. The lateral movement on the young Marauder goaltender is phenomenal.
TJ, what did I tell you earlier this year? One word to best describe Schroeder's play of goaltending: acrobatic. We have seen that on display tonight multiple times. We have. Oh!
Well, the goalie's best friend is the post and crossbar, and that time it just bailed out Schroeder. He didn't see that shot at all. But this one he did, and he saw it all the way into his glove, much like an outfielder. Travis, what do you think of Dylan Schroeder tonight?
Oh, he's standing on top of his head tonight for the Marauders. Schroeder is not the reason why Millersville is losing this game. It's actually the reason why they're not down by more.
Yeah, Schroeder has played outstanding thus far, turning aside 22 of 24 shots. So now Hennessy leaves it for McDevitt, who rattles it back down low for Hennessy. Over to Petticone. Just under a minute and a half left. Over to McDevitt. Shot tipped up front, and somehow catching enough of it was the ever-present Joe Salvador.
TJ, we got to move Salvador side to side in that crease. You know, if we throw it right in his chest, he's going to grab it up like it's dinner. But if we throw it to the left side, have somebody stationed at that back door, we're going to have opportunity for an easy tap-in. You know, move your score to side, get Salvador moving, make him feel uncomfortable. That's the biggest thing I can say right now. Make him uncomfortable in his own crease.
Kick to McDevitt. And Millersville can't keep it in. So Kohata in a foot race with number 44, Winkle. And Millersville does collect this time. Sent to Petticone. Oh, one hit on his stick. Joe Petticone gets taken down. No call on the play, so they say play on, boys. Hennessy back to Petticone. Over to Kohata, right at the top of the circles. Again to Petticone. Shot! McCulley, it's loose. Oh! No, he threw that one in.
He threw that one in.
Hennessy hand passed that one right into the back of the net. He just batted that one.
I mean, as good as it looked, TJ, unfortunately, you cannot do that. He grabbed his hand on that puck and tossed that baby right in the net. So if he used his stick, that would have been a goal. But unfortunately, you can't count a hand pass as a goal. And Hennessy knows that, unfortunately. 51.5 seconds left here in period 2. Millersville's buzzing, TJ. They've had pressure. Let's see what they can do with it.
Sent in deep by Kohata, but it's collected by Seton Hall. Adamek kicks it to number 5, Ullhorn. And Schroeder hangs on for a whistle. 40.2 now. So a little over half a minute remain. Travis, what does Millersville have to do to get back into this one?
Just keep the pressure on Salvador. He's going to crack eventually. Just get more pucks in front of him. Just shoot at the net. Don't get too fancy.
Shots now 24-22 in favor of Seton Hall as they lead 2-0 right now. But Millersville looking dangerous. Pirelli clears the zone for the Marauders with a diving pass to Burke. Now Kohata, the two former teammates who found each other again as they are back at Millersville together. Burke strips his man of it off the great defensive effort by Kohata. Fired ahead. And it's going to make its way to McDevitt, who has pressure on him. Last-ditch effort by the Marauders. They need to get something. And sent down to Schroeder, who rattles this one off the glass. Bouncing puck. It comes free of the zone. But that should do it for period number 2. And it does. So, Josh, if I'm Coach Capasso, what am I telling the guys in the room after this period?
Well, first thing, TJ, and first thing foremost, it's discipline. They had a much better period towards the end of that period with discipline, but it's killed them again. They're down 2-0 because of penalties. Correct me if I'm wrong, TJ. Both of those goals were on power plays.
Yep.
And we'd be looking at a 0-0 game right now if we didn't take penalties. So, if I'm Coach Capasso right now and I get in that locker room, I'm telling them first and foremost to focus on discipline. Second, we got to clean up our passing. We got to look for that open man in front of the net, but also try and create backdoor opportunities so that we can get Salvador moving side to side in his crease, so that way he can make a more difficult save instead of one that's just coming right at his chest, TJ.
Marauders have to get traffic in front of Salvador. There's a lot of shots, but Salvador's seeing them head on. You gotta get traffic, create screens in front of the goaltender. We talk about this game as an offensive game, but this game is a goaltender duo between Salvador and Schroeder. And they are the reason why the score is not like 10-9 right now. Standing on top of their heads.
Yeah, both goalies are playing phenomenal, folks. But we'll be right back with the third and final period as Millersville trails 2-0 right now, but a lot of hockey left to play in the next 20 minutes.